Welcome to Sunday's Live. And how are you all? Oh, apparently it's Easter. So happy Easter to everybody. I feel a bit ashamed, to be honest with you, because I only knew it was Easter when a Thai girl just messaged me happy Easter. And I thought, I am totally now disconnected with the West and the West because I don't even know it's Easter and I don't even care it's Easter, which is even worse. I think I can't put that one. It's even worse. I'm not interested. It's boiling. I don't know how long I can stay up here for. It's boiling. What the hell are you doing there? Old voice. Yeah, I guess that. How's it going? Free old boy Franco. Yes, Webby, happy Easter, mate, from a sunny Bridgend. Hi, Jenks, okay? Happy Easter, Webby. Happy Easter. Honestly, I didn't even know. And that's when I realised that I genuinely have got no interest in the West, or the West values, or the West anything. Is Franco Belgian? No, he's from wherever he's from. He's from the UK, but he can speak fluent Italian because he's half Italian, I think. Franco's can be whatever Franco wants to be. I'm gonna say Franco can be whatever he wants to be. 3 weeks till I'll be eating a Maggie Mae's Sunday lunch. Happy days. And the next question I'm waiting for is, why am I doing the... Oh, I gotta go there, boys. It's boiling. Jesus, it is boiling. Oh, wow. Someone sent me a super chat already. Thank you very much. That's really, really impressive, that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks. Yeah, I can't stick in there. It's boiling. It's real hot. It's just unbearable now. There we are. It's unbearable. Oh, Jesus, I can't stick it out there. That is mental. Right. 2 bee stings to the forehead, and it looks like Webby has been replaced by Jason Stray. Oh, mate, I've always wanted to look like him. I've always wanted to be him, genuinely. But thank you so much. Thank you so much for the super chat, and nice coffee, look. Oh, wow. God, it is, boys. Honestly, it's boiling. Yeah, 3 weeks you'll be eating a Sunday lunch in Maggie Mae's, and 3 weeks I'll be eating a Sunday lunch in Bridgend. So how cool is that? We're gonna swap seats. We're gonna swap roles, as they say, because I don't know when I'm 6th. Is it? When is? I don't even. It's not how long we got. 2 weeks before I go away. That's a calculator. Cheers and thanks. Thank you very much for the happy Easter. We try and find... When's the 6th, boys? Is it 2 weeks' time? I can't even find it. I don't even... you know, I'm just... genuine, right? Flying out Monday. Brilliant. Brilliant. Look forward to seeing you. I can't see. I haven't got a calendar on yet. Does I have a calendar? 1, 2... Wow, 2 weeks. 2 weeks Tuesday I fly out. Yeah, 2 weeks Tuesday. So I got another 16 days in Pattaya before I head back home, which, you know, is fine. And I really appreciate that, mate, about the super chat. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Oh, so we got 61 on. I don't even know if Franco's on. I haven't been in touch with the boys for a few days, really. We all seem to be doing our own thing lately. Yeah, Jenks, I'd like to answer that actually. Good food videos this week, mate. Yeah, as been told about comments on other YouTubes about this and that, and the reason I'm making videos and the same old crap, right? I'm making them because I've been left to my own devices, and I've really, really enjoyed making the videos, and you can see that I mean, they're still not as good as what I can do them, but I'm spending a bit more time doing them, and I'm enjoying making the videos. I'm really, really enjoying making the videos, and that's about it. I mean, everything else is just irrelevant to me. I haven't moved yet to flipping listen to all that garbage. Afternoon Webby, still recovering from Maggie May's resort opening yesterday. I know. That was an amazing day. Really, really, that place, without a shadow of a doubt, is going to be one of the places to be. Absolutely, that place is going to be the place to stay, without a shadow of a doubt. Without a shadow of a doubt. And if any of you want to stay there and holiday there, if you go down to the description on this live, there's a link where you can click on book and put Webby in the promotion, and I get a discount. And sorry, you don't get a discount, I do. But if you're a supporter of my channel, then I'm sure you wouldn't mind. I fly on the 6th as well. Back to work in Africa, happy days. So, mate, listen, it is what it is, right? You know, it is what it is. I just left Pattaya 11 days ago. How are you feeling about it? I bet you're in a hell of a mess. They're good videos, mate, never mind what other people, I don't give a shit what other people say, Jenks, but cheers. The cabbage and condoms looked amazing value for the surroundings you was in. I was sitting there and I thought, genuinely, I thought to myself, I was on my own, and I was glad I was on my own. And I like spending time on my own. I've been with people and putting other people first for the last couple of months. And I thought, I'm going back home soon. And I thought, I'm going to have a bit of me time. And I've really enjoyed it. And I've enjoyed making the videos. I've enjoyed making the content. I've enjoyed the feedback. I mean, you get some nonsense, right? But 90% of it is really positive comments about me. Oh, God alive. The past week I've had me in stitches, solid content. Cheers, mate. And at the end of the day, right, you know, I was going to have this done, right? But a few people who've had it done are saying, don't bother, it's never ending. And I'm thinking, oh God, it hurts, it's this, it's that. So I've not dismissed it, but like I've had the Botox done, and I was really happy with the Botox. I was really happy with I'm really happy with, I mean, the eyes are looking fantastic. Maybe the carpet is a step too far, right? I'm not Irish, right? Tell us about the two women sitting in front of you there. What women? What we on? Ah, in cabbage and yeah, sorry, right, I will now, I'll tell you now, right? The cabbage and condoms bit, I tell you something now, right? That was fantastic. What really pissed me off, and it did piss me off, and it spoilt the whole, no, it didn't spoil it, it spoilt it just put a bit of a downer on it. It was when they come out and put 17% on top. I didn't give a shit about the money, right? Regardless what some people think, I didn't give a shit about the money, but I'm not American, and I don't believe in tipping unless you want to. That's my opinion. I won't change my opinion. I'll never change my opinion. my opinion, I've always been, as a trade unionist, a shop steward, these places should pay their staff accordingly without having to take the service charge off the customer. At the end of the day, they work for the restaurant, so they should pay the employees. The customers should be paying them indirectly, if that makes sense. I'll talk about the girls now in the restaurant, right? Like you said, mate, it's the principle. It is the principle. The Botox did work, mate. You smile and your face don't move. Like, I know, look. I was going to have that done as well, right? The filler. But the filler is so expensive. It's really expensive. But there, it was definitely a success. What date did you get back to Pattaya? I haven't booked a flight back. And even my friends here, right? I'll try and keep up with this now, right? I'm American and hate that service bullshit too. It is bullshit. Hi Webby, hope you're well, mate. I've never felt better. Morning everyone, morning Joseph. I'm with you, mate, with the tips. And I think 95% of you are. Listen, if they had put on 650 baht for that steak, I would still have paid it. But I don't agree, and I will never agree with compulsory tipping. So if you go to a restaurant and the service is shit, and which they wasn't, mind, right? I'm not talking about that restaurant, I'm talking in general. And I'm basically talking to Americans here, right? And the service is shit. And they speak to you horribly, and the food is crap, and you had the worst experience of your life, you still got to pay a service charge to be looked after in a negative way. That can't be right in anyone's head, right? That cannot be right well, it just can't be right. It ain't right. So I'm with you, mate, with the tips, thanks. Hey Webby, hello Jonas, how are you? The view was amazing though, and I did say that if they had charged for viewing, right, I would have agreed, because I think that view was probably worth 100 baht, right, just to sit there. So what I paid wasn't the issue, it was the issue that they slapped it on and it was nowhere in that book when I seen service charge. Nowhere, in fact, it wasn't even a book, it was a laptop, which I only had a laptop because I was making a video, otherwise she would have kept the laptop. It was never mentioned service charge, it was never mentioned VAT, and to get slapped with that bill is damn right deceiving. I wanted to film the birds and the bees, and I have never ever seen receptionists behave the way they did, as they were absolutely petrified, and I mean petrified, to show me the rooms. And I actually said to the receptionist, look, brilliant surroundings, it's a brilliant place, I've never been here before, and I want to know why you were so against me promoting and marketing your resort. I said, I'm not charging you, I'm not asking you for money, and they just did not want to see the rooms. And I can't give a comment either way, but I know my opinion on it. Who knows where those tips goes? I bet the boss takes a slice of them. I bet they take them all back. Was you wearing his Viz? Was you wearing iViz? They seen you come in. Yeah, I get that. No, it was, listen, it was 20 quid, right? Yeah, hit the thumbs up, guys. We got 105 on. No, listen, it was 20 quid, right? But it was 160 baht plus 20%. So, you know, you're heading towards flipping 180 baht for a large chang. That's just extortion. It is. Small chang, 110 baht plus 17%. You know, you're looking at 130 baht. That's extortion. Did I care? No, because I was loving it. I was loving just sitting there. Right? Welsh boy Wens. sorry Webs, I don't understand any of that. But so you said sorry for something I didn't really understand what you said, so don't worry. And I've been really happy with the videos that I put out this week. Right, I'll tell you the simple answer, right, and then I'll go back to this lesbian thing in the restaurant. Right, contrary to what people think about Pattaya, and I'm the first to say it, right, there's a lot of people walk around here, stink, they smell of BO, they don't really shower, they don't shave, they dress like a bag of shit, and they do not give a shit about how they look. I'm, on the other hand, I care about how I look, I care about how I smell, I care about my appearance, and I care about everything that I care about back home, right? And so, yeah, I had Botox done, and I had it done, and I explained in the video why I had it done. We were caught in the rain. We were outside. They invited us in. They gave us a towel to dry. They gave us water. And I started looking at all the products. So I said, oh, I'm a YouTuber. I'll film this while I'm stuck in the rain. And then we tried out some products. And I said, oh, I wouldn't mind this dent done. So they mentioned Botox. So I said, okay, we had the Botox done. We made an appointment for the Botox done. They gave us an amazing deal, which I didn't ask for. Me, Wayne and David had a heavy discount on it all. They made us feel absolutely like we were superstars. So the reason I had it done is because I care about my appearance. It's not nothing about anything else. I care about my appearance. I don't need to look handsome man to go and get any girl. Agreed. But I'm not like some people who walk around here like dog shit. I'm on, mate. Great. Hang on now, mate. I'll ask you. I'll answer your questions, but, you know, there's other people asking questions as well, right? So, what happened in the restaurant? The restaurant, right, there was a Falang girl about 26, 27, maybe 28. And there was a Thai girl. She had 2 young children with her. And they were sitting right by me. And in fact, they said to me, oh, do you want to come and... No, not them. The waitress wanted me to sit in the other table. I said, no, I'm okay, but here. So I'm sitting there having my food. And I shit you not, the Falang girl had her hands all over the shop, all over the place. And the Thai girl reciprocated, and I was just sitting there, and I thought to myself, I'm loving this. I'm loving this, just sitting there with that amazing view, freezing cold Chang, a steak, and watching 2 lesbians just doing whatever they want, right? And I'm thinking, I'm in heaven. And that's when I said, I'm sitting here and I got anxiety about going back home because, I'm in heaven. Right, Graham, what do you want me to answer? Come on, give me a question. What do you want me to answer, right? If you can ask me about other people, right? I can't comment on other people, right? And I don't want to comment on other people. If you want to know what's happening to Mark, message him on his channel, right? But I find it offensive that people ask me on my live about other YouTubers, and then on their lives they ask about me. Why don't you just ask about me? And then when you want to talk about Mark, go on Mark's channel and ask about him. And when you want to talk about someone else, go on their lives and ask about them. I think that's fair. It's not hard to shower and put a bit of spray on, doesn't cost the world. Jenks, the amount of people I sit next to, right, and talk to who stink, and including my subscribers who are on holidays, who just stink of BO. And you're looking at them thinking, when was the last time you showered? And the people who live here are even worse. I would say probably 50% of people that live here don't wash, don't do anything. Cabbage and Condoms started a charity. Cabbage and Condoms started a charity in Bangkok to stop STDs. That's why it's called. Yeah, and I still got a bag of condoms from the Bangkok one. I found the Bangkok one very, very, very good. Very good. What's your gang called? I'm 53 next month, and Youngie's 58, Franco's 67, and Wayne's 49, and Sammy's 51. And you want to know what my gang is called? I'm very, I'm like a child, right? I love to play around and mess about, but we most certainly haven't got a name for our gang, right? But I find that actually amusing. I can imagine, honestly, 2 or 3 showers a day when I'm in Pat's. In April, you'll have it more than that. Hi Steve, hope you're good. Hi Steve. Jeez. Hi Steve, hope you're good. You review the Vogue Hotel, not a bad little place. Got manager. Right, alright. I'm showering twice a day, it's not for you. Neither is Thailand. Neither is Thailand. How long have you been going to Pattaya? Where we are? Fuck, 18 years or something like that. The Diamond Geezers. Don't worry about going back home, Webby. It will just make you realise how shit it is here, and you'll soon be back on the plane to paradise, 100%. Love the name of the restaurant. Happy Easter and Songkran, as mentioned it before, but I will again, a great set of blogs you have been doing recently. Keep up the enthusiasm. It is appreciated by the viewer. Cheers. Thank you very much. Great. What's your point on your badge, right? I mean, you put about 5 messages and it's all about, I haven't got a name for a gang. Why would I have a name for a gang? You can ask me anything, and I'll answer you. I will answer any question that you ask me, right? But you're asking me something that don't exist. You asked me 4 times now, what's the name of my gang? What do you want me to tell you my name is? Right? Do you want me to make up a name? Do you want me to make up a name so you'll be happy? Right? I can categorically tell you there is no name for my gang. And I find it highly amusing that you think there is. Webby, I might have just missed it, but have you done a vlog on dental treatment? No, I'm having that done soon, right? I'm having an implant, right? And I'll film it then, right? We need a name. Alec Wayne's on now, right? The Muff Divers sound okay, Web. Nah, listen, right? And I'll tell you another thing that's a myth, right? And Wayne is on now, so Wayne will answer this, right? Steve, do you transfer your money straight into your Thai account or do you use Wise? Darren, I've met you loads of times and I keep answering the same question. So you must be absolutely mangled when I'm telling you, or you're not listening, right? You transfer money from UK into Wise, then Wise into your Thai bank account, which should take about 6 seconds, right? So, Wayne, this is another myth, right, about the gang, right? Everybody thinks, right, that I'm in charge of my gang, right? And Dave Arnold's on now, so there's 2 that's in my gang, right? And I say in my gang as a figure of speech, right? I get asked this question a lot, which is baffling. And it goes like, you are the leader of your gang and you got these followers in your gang and the people in your gang do everything you tell them and X, Y, and Z. That could not be further from the truth, right? You lot look at me as a YouTuber, right? Someone that blogs in Pattaya. these boys look at me as a friend, right? I've got no influence or say about anything we do. In fact, Youngie's on now, so there's another one. In fact, trying to make Youngie, Wayne, they're the two. They are the two biggest ones. Trying to make Youngie or Wayne do anything is nigh on impossible, right? We're all equal in our gang, right? And I can't even believe I'm even having this conversation. Youngie is our leader. We're all really close friends, and that's the God's honest truth. We're really, really, really close friends, and that's the. I know that doesn't suit everybody, right? But that's just the fucking trap. We're just mates. Exactly, Dave. Exactly. David, hey mate, David, blah, 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 blah. Dead and gang, right? What do you reckon, Wayne? Team mangled. Do you work for Wise? Why would I work for Wise? A silent assassin. Fucking Steve is a silent, Youngie is a silent assassin, right? Botox, we all know Franco is the brains of the outfit. Oh my God, alive. Do you know, God help if I ever end up like him. The misfits. Franco looks like he's the boss, should be called the Franco boys. Hey Webby, hope you're well. Just sat in Krabi at 30 degrees so hot. It's boiling you as well, mate. Therefore, team mangled. I'm laying off the beer for a while today. I'm laying off the beer. Wayne is in love and totally henpecked. And you won't see him now until he comes back. I don't know what's happened to him. He's just gone off the rails. Youngie just pops in and pops out. Dies in the UK at the moment. Franco's going back soon. Say that, mind. I'm going back. Wayne's going back. Youngie's going back. Franco's going back. David is back. Sammy's back. Di Hollywood's going back. The Owl is going back. No, Steve, you're right or wrong there, mate. Right? He made 900 odd quid, so yeah, so let's say 1,000, right? He did make 1,000, right? He needs £2,000 a month to stay here, right? But yeah, the Owl is a member. Do you want to see? Do you want me to show you who's the members of my gang? You'll be surprised, right? And this nonsense about, and I seen it on Mark's live stream, right? About some guy said, "I got your back." Webby's just out to get what he can get. Why would I want anything off the Owl? And he mentioned it on his live. He came and met me, and I brought the gang with me. And he came on the bar crawl, and we all ended up really good friends. There's no rivalry. We don't even fucking talk about fucking YouTube that much. And, I'd love him to stay here. I'd love him to supersede me and go on and make thousands off YouTube. He needs it. He needs the money to stay here, right? That's all I'll say. Or he needs to readdress his whole situation about living here. That's all I'm going to say. I mean, I talked to him in detail about a lot of things. And contrary to what a lot of people think, I am allowed to have friends. Are you going up to Northampton to see Franco, or is he coming to Wales to see you? I'm hoping, I know this is going to sound crazy, I've invited the Owl down, Kieran down, Franco down. I'm hoping to get a meet up and have a few beers in Cardiff. Is that possible? I don't know. Is it plausible? I don't know. Will it happen? I don't know. Would I like it to happen? Yes, I would. Can I ask why people come on here and have a pop at Webby? Bit sad, really. It is, mate. And I've realised I realise that there's a lot of sad people, right? There's a hell of a lot of sad people here. Like Wayne, right? If I ever wanted a friend, right, to use, it'd be Wayne, right? Wayne's fucking head and shoulders above us all. But Wayne will tell you, we're all friends. Nobody buys anyone beer. Nobody buys anyone anything. No one asks anything. We're all just mates, right? And it's as fucking simple as that, man. Wayne says, fuck God, if we go to Spain, you're not letting it drop when you do it, right? Oh, someone's bought me a beer. I need to move that up. David bought me a beer. Cheers, mate. Thanks. Right? I moved that so I can see. David bought me a coffee. Thank you very much, mate. Really. Right? I was not a member of your gang. You're a member of our gang. If anything, right, Wayne and Owl are real close friends now. Right? If anything, I'll tell you that now. If anything, you're helping his channel out, mate, not helping you out. And like you said before, some people think you can't meet people to become friends. Madness. 100%. 100%. I can sit here and I could say, I've helped Mark out this, and this. I don't need to tell anybody anything about Mark. Mark is his own person, and he is a genuine, great guy. And I don't want my lives to become about other YouTubers. So let's talk about something else, right? Mate, do you know what, right? And I vowed I wouldn't talk about trolls, and I'm not really going into it, right? They are pathetic. I've seen he is coming back, and I know when he's coming back. And it's up to him to tell you. I realised a long time ago, the same trolls are going on in other people's lives, right? And I'm finding it incredibly sad that there's people in the world that are doing what they're doing. I'm thinking, Jesus, just get a fucking life. Just, listen now, I've come here to enjoy myself. Yeah, I do YouTube, right? I do lives, 100%. You do lives, hoping people will send a coffee, this and the other, to support your lifestyle, right? 100%. And, you know, everyone does lives for the same reason, right? Mate, if you can't understand me, then put the subtitles on, right? And that comment about the way I speak and my voice, I've had that since I was 16. So that's about as entertaining and as fun as a dose of gonorrhea. Say the same shit. If you can't understand me, unsubscribe and go and watch another channel. The way I speak is the way I speak. If you don't like it, well, I can't change my voice. And I don't want to change my voice. So, there's your option. 133 watching, come on. Thumbs up, boys. Even if people buy anyone anything, they should mind their own business. You're a good lad, and they're probably... And they probably sat in their bedrooms watching well, Gav, it's true. Yes, happy Easter, bro. Mate, happy Easter. And, you know, I'm ashamed to say I didn't know it was Easter. I didn't know. I really didn't know. Do you know the biggest problem I got? Do you know the biggest thing that's really playing on my head? Right? No, I'm not feeding them. Listen, I'm just talking in general. My washing machine broke. Right? Look at this. Right? I don't lie. Look at that. Right? Look at all that. Right? That's my washing. Right? And that's fucking full. And they promised. They promised they were going to come and fix it. But it's Songkran. Right? So that's That's the only thing that's playing on my tit at the moment, is when I can get clean underwear from. I might have to go and clean them next door now. Evening, lads, evening. Thomas, 2 weeks and 5 days, mate. Here's a question, Webby. When you first moved to Pattaya, how long was it before you stopped spending? That is an amazing question, right? That is an amazing question. I was sitting in Spice Bar last night, and I says to Wayne, Jesus, Wayne, I spent £1,000 last week. I said, £1,000. And he said, yeah, but hang on, your boy was here, right? I mean, right? So I said, yeah, you got a point, I said, I could never, ever, I am commando. It's against the law to go commando in Thailand. I said to him, I can't fathom out when it all went. But I was going out for meals, I was buying me, my girlfriend, my daughter-in-law, my son, food, drinks, paying it. So, you know, it soon goes. But the question you're asking, and it's an amazing question, right? And I believe this, and I really want anybody that comes here to take on board what I'm saying. When you move here, my advice to you is absolutely cane this place, right? Absolutely cane this place for 6 months, right? And burn yourself out. And you will never get this advice of any other one, any other YouTuber, is to come here and absolutely destroy the place. Do everything that you possibly want to do until you're bored shitless of it. And then you ease up on the money. That's right. That's fair, right? It's a hard life, so Dave, you wouldn't know the half, mate, right? I don't spend as much as I used to. And having a girlfriend who spent less. Do you know what I found since I've been here? I can be really cheap or really expensive. I spent 4K in 2 weeks. That's amazing. Man, I spent 8K the other day in about fucking half hour. Right? And it is, you're right. This place is as cheap or as expensive as you want it to be. What did I spend yesterday? 400 baht. I was out in a pest all day with my girlfriend. Spent about 400 baht. What have I spent so far today? Nothing. It's the time. It's almost 3 and I haven't spent any money whatsoever. Oh, crap. So, and I said in my last blog, anybody that wants to come out here who's debating it, I just can't understand why you're not doing it. Right? I cannot understand why. I'm in Bansaray. Oh, I never live there. Did you see your man get dropped in Pattaya? Online, English, I believe. No way. And we got to have a conversation as well, which maybe we should keep for another day. Well, certainly not on you. You'd be like, I guess now, what is it? I don't know, listen, do you want me to tell you a story? Do you want me to tell you a story, right? And you need to listen to what I say, right? I'm not dictating, right? But make sure you have a medium shirt for me, Webby, when you come home, as you're home on the 6th, I'm flying on the 9th. Oh, Jenks, do you want to meet up? Jenks, do you want to meet up, mate? Do you want to meet up in Magent? Oh my God, I got to order some tops. Great night, mate. Hello, Mark. All right, mate, how's it going? I'll be local. See, this is a fucking problem. This is a problem, right? Fucking Youngie and fucking Wayne are fucking murder, right? So you all think that I'm the fucking boss, right? Right? You all, I got extra large here, mate. You all think I'm the boss, right? You got two of them now nagging me to go out. Morning, bestest YouTuber in the world. Hope you were well. I love watching your streams and your content. You make me laugh and happy. Love you, Welsh Boy Webby. And Paul, that's what life's all about, right? That's what life's all about. Oh, you want a chang? See, this is why we're all mates, right? And my girlfriend, right, which I think is amazing, right, calls Mark, right? I call him Mark. She goes, owl. She said him last night, owl, right? She said, owl, you're so cute. That's the only time Wayne's allowed out is when his girlfriend's sleeping, right? Fuck now. She got him right under the thumb. Graham, you can't just keep saying webs and this and that. What do you want, mate? What do you want from his life? Right? Good, mate. Just eating fish and chips on soy 15. Come on, Yangi, let's go. Right? Hi, Steve. Search for somewhere to ride out to, and you popped up at Lansand Castle. I'm going there today. Enjoy watching your earlier content and new Nigel from Pontypridd. Cheers, mate. And my earlier content is pretty good, actually, right? Without blowing smoke up my ass, it's pretty good, right? It is pretty. My old footage is pretty good. Oh, the owl is gonna explode. Cheers for the bar crawl. A few weeks back, Mega was wasted leaving Fate. Geezer at Maggie's with pie was a right laugh. Oh, mate, that was one of the best bar crawls I've ever done in my entire life. But unless you ask a question, right, I'm just gonna not answer you. You know, I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. Right? So if anybody knows what Graham's on about, put in the comments or someone answer him, because I haven't got a clue what he's talking about. 150 watching. How about throwing a like to the stream? 100%. How about putting some likes up? And then maybe I'll carry on. So how many likes you got? See, with technology, you know, I can look at this phone. Where we got? Do you know? I don't think I've ever been so happy in my life. Yeah, definitely been 100%. Jenks, you any good at tiling? Any good at doing any tiling? Yeah, probably, mate. Any good at doing any tiling? Okay, got it. I'm on there. Yeah, probably, mate. Well, we got 146 on, right? So come on. I don't know what the fuck he's on. Yeah, we do a bar crawl, fuck it, come on. Graham's on, I don't know what the hell he's on. Yeah, definitely meet up with Jen when you're back, mate, cheers. We still have the bar crawl, yeah. Graham's on one too many changs, I don't know what the fucking hell he's on about. How old are you, Graham? I'd put Graham on old now. Never tried it, mate. Air conditioning and ducting I'm good at. Oh, you should talk to Wayne. That's what Wayne's business is. He's into ducting and aircon and coolants and all that. So yeah. But it's boiling. I got the aircon blasting there. I got the aircon blasting in the bedroom, right? I just got aircon blasting everywhere. And I wanna put something straight, right? Because I've only got one more. I've only got one more. He gotta go, right? I'm getting back in time out, right? He gotta go, right? He got a 5-minute breather. Graham, you're on hold for 5 minutes. I can't have you just talking shit, right? You just, yeah, but he ain't saying anything. Welsh John, he's obviously just saying one words. Am I supposed to answer that? He's on a 5-minute timeout, so he'll be back now in 51, right? I got one more live on a Sunday before I go back to Wales, right? And I want to clarify something, because even my friends here are saying the same. They're saying, I've been told you're not coming back. That's why you've got a one-way ticket. And these are my close friends, not my gang, right? And I said, of course I'm coming back. They said, well, we don't understand why you've got a one-way ticket and not this and not that. I said, because I choose to have a one-way ticket. And I will choose when I come back. And it won't be long. I won't be long. Right? Wayne is 50 on June the 6th, and 1,000% we're all back for that. Did you go to Maggie May's resort? I did, and I had an absolute amazing time. Di Boy Travels. Hello, Di. Di's another close friend of mine. Really, really good guy. But Di's fallen back into his old ways, which, you know, no shame in that. Di's fallen back into his old ways, gone back to his one bar that he feels comfortable with and fallen in love. Oh, 100% Mark, you come in, right? Because it'll be my last one for a while, right? So, Di Boy Travels, who I love to bits. I absolutely love Di. But he's fallen back into his old ways. He's over here now. Goes back to his bar and falls in love with the same girl, and she's different. And, you have, Di. Stop lying. You have. We haven't seen you for ages. Right. So, I don't know Graham at all. I've only put him on a 5-minute... listen, I will never delete... I will never block anyone unless it's personal abuse. I know when someone needs to be blocked. I am blocked him. Who's that? Someone's bought me a coffee. It's not coming on the fucking screen, man. Why are you not coming on the screen? Right, someone's bought me a coffee. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. So whoever it is, put it in the comments so I can say thank you. And I have to alter this, buy me a coffee. Right? Right. Well, Sean, Webby, much better on a one-way, mate. You can get back as soon as possible then. 100%. And I'll tell you another thing, right? Which you have to realise, right? I spoke to my daughter yesterday, and she said, oh, Dad, you're not going to believe X, Y, and Z. I said, oh, shit. I said, don't worry, I'll be over in a couple of weeks. I can sort it out and we can have a chat and all that. So if my daughter says, can you stay an extra week? I will. But my daughter just likes me to be happy. So as soon as I'm ready to come home, I'll be straight on the laptop, book a flight, and I'll be straight back to Bangkok, right? I've got just updated last month, I updated my new visa. So I've got a visa until next year. So I'm got no intentions ever of not coming back. So I'm not sure where that's coming from. Webby, sorry, Di Boy Travels. No, I haven't. Oh, yes, you have, Di. Right? Webby, take no notice. Nobody's business. What you do, mate? You grafted damn hard to build this channel, and you have great advice. Loved my few weeks out there. Cheers. I came out for good on the first. Give me the best 5 tips. I have been 4 times in a year, by the way. It was Graham that bought the coffee. Is it common for expats to buy a condo in Pattaya, or do most who can afford choose not to? No, I don't. Listen, this is a funny old one, right? About buying condos. I got no interest in buying one. Some people have, some people haven't, right? Not for me. I don't want to buy a condo. Will I buy one next year? I don't fucking know, right? Oh, Di's bought me the coffees now, look, because I took a piss out of him. I can see the Di. Cheers, Di. Thanks, mate. Thanks very much. I don't understand why this is... I don't fucking know what's over there, right? Cheers, Di. Thanks very much, right? I don't know. Listen, I'll tell you about buying things, yeah, right? And I said story time. No, I don't. I disagree, Danielle, right? Nothing's but, like, if I bought a condo here now, right, I wouldn't lose money. I'm 52, 53 next year, and I could live in it for the rest of my days, right? It's just do I want to live here for the rest of my life? No, I don't live anywhere. I like to move about. What happens when I want to move about? I went over to you in Shanghai. Is cheap but a bit boring. I know. It's okay to fall in love. What's the issue? You just have to be careful with the money. Everything else will be fine. Well, I don't know who said it wasn't an issue. Scott, I went to table. Sorry. From May the 1st, you need to know. That's nothing. It's easy enough. Sometimes you need to nip back. So, I've saw a few things, yeah. Who would want to stay in the UK? Geez, I can't wait to go to Pattaya. Is Graham buying the condo next to you, Web? He can if he wants. He's back! He's back! Graham's back! Graham's back. Hello, Graham. It's, I told you he come back. Just give him time out. Don't forget you have to fill in. Oh, mate, it's easy enough, right? Better to rent, a lot safer. I got you a cold one, mate. Oh, cheers, Jenks. Oh, cheers, Jenks. Thanks, mate. Thanks. Better rent, more freedom. Renting gives you flexibility. Life changes. You never know where you'll be exactly. When I go back, not able to coming back into Thailand is my greatest fear of life. I know. Good old Graham. Mate, just let you know, the Botox has made you look 5 years younger. I'm actually looking at getting a treatment here in Australia after seeing your results. Mate, honest to God, right? I'm real happy with it. When I go to Wales, I'm thinking of getting filler. I wanna sort those out. I mean, this is basically gone, right? You can't really see that. This, I'm thinking of getting my eyes done. I'm really happy with the results. Really happy. Really, 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 really happy. Yeah, happy days. All right, story time coming up, right? I want to tell you a story and I have no satisfaction in telling it. Right? So who wants me to tell you a story about what I keep telling you all and you all think I'm full of shit? I'm thinking of getting my crow's feet done when I'm there after your mate. You should. And you should go to where I went. Brilliant place, brilliant service. And when you go there, say, Welsh Boy Webby, I watched Welsh Boy Webby's video and I've come here and they will look after you. Right, tell. Come on, Ellen. Right, give me a thumbs up, then, right? I want thumbs ups and I'll tell you a story that I have no joy in telling whatsoever. Right? Story time. And it's all true. Right? It's all true. I got no reason or intention of telling you any cock and bull story just for the sake of it. Here we are. I see like I'm good. Come on. I'm going to win. Thumbs up, Ben. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. You will need an eye lift for your eye fillers. Won't work. I had an eye lift a few years ago. How much is it? Because yeah, I really want them eyes done. Right. Story time. I want a couple more thumbs up, a couple more likes, right? And here we go. I don't know Graham. Graham's mad, right? Graham's probably pissed on the chang somewhere. Right. I'd rather not, Wayne. I would rather you not tell anyone anything about me. If that's okay. Right? Or what I can do is I can start telling stories about you. Right. Thumbs up clicked. Right. 12 months ago, I met a subscriber. A very, very nice guy. I got no interest in telling you his name, but I got no satisfaction in telling this story. So, his first day here, he phones me up and says, I need to meet you. I can't believe what I've done. Wayne, you bet to shut your gob, right? You wouldn't believe what me and Wayne get up to. Typical Wayne. It was 3K. Oh, that's not bad. Right. So let me go on about this guy, right? So he says to me, he booked a girl for a month of Thai friendly. When he got here, he didn't like her, and he sent her packing, give her a month's money, right? And he said, I can't handle this town, it's overpowering, I need to go home. So I says to him, go out and find a girl that can speak English, chill out, take your time, and enjoy your time here. If there's anything you need, I'm on the end of the phone. Right? So, what happens? He meets this girl, speaks English, same old, falls in love, told him not to, told him be careful, didn't listen. So he goes home, a couple of weeks, from being a nervous wreck to moving out here. And he says, she's the one for me, she's this, she's that. And he spent the last 10 months, or I'd say 8 months actually, renovating a restaurant, renovating all upstairs, got it all looking fantastic. Now, what do you think happened next? Right? I think you already know what's coming. Opens the restaurant, blah, blah, blah. She backs him off. He's skint on a plane back to the UK. Right? And when he was messaging me, I said to him, I have no joy whatsoever in telling you I was right. Well, I said the same actually, buddy. Right? And I'm thinking, he's going back to the UK now. They're a pot to piss in, heartbroken, and she'll have the restaurant. Well, he hasn't put it in his name, I can tell you. Right? So he's basically come here, renovated a whole building, rooms upstairs, amazing place, great restaurant. She's backed him off. And he says, it's hers. It's her restaurant. And he'll be back in the UK. And I'm thinking, why? Why the fuck didn't you listen to me? How can you get yourself into that position after just one time in this town? But you're going to chew him up and spit him out every time, 100%, mate. You can recover financially, but a lot of guys never recover mentally from getting done like that. Seen him down the Labour Club with Big Mandy last night. My sister-in-law had 2 chicken farms, 1 mushroom farm and a noodle shop from stupid phalanx. I took my Thai wife back to York, and she secretly was sending money home and built a house without me even knowing it. When we were finished, she left me. Yeah. Ploy gave away all her buffaloes and became a restaurant mogul. Have you eaten in that restaurant? The funny thing about it, I was going to do a review for him last Tuesday. And he put on Facebook actually, I'm humiliated, degraded, just as I thought my life was sorted. This happens. I'm thinking, well, yeah. And my answer to it was, she haven't left you for any other reason, right? She haven't left you for any other reason that there's another man, and she's been sitting back, and he's been sitting back, and I mean, I don't know if this bit is right, but I wouldn't be surprised if she's already with a Thai guy. She wouldn't be with a Flang under her. She's with a Thai guy who now own a lovely little restaurant and lodgings upstairs. So I don't know what to say about other than you fucking idiot. Morning boy, back. Hello mate. Your videos are great. Well done from Scotland, New Zealand. Thanks. Thank you very much. And I'm doing another video tomorrow on the Maggie May Resort. And then I'm going to try and get some more videos in before I go back to Wales. Do you think there will be problems with this arrival card? No. No. I mean, if you can't go online and fill in your name, your passport number, address, and where you stay in, then you shouldn't really be travelling, should you? Not really. I don't think so, right? Therefore, Gick in the background, 100%. 100%. One of my mates, right? He thinks he got a girlfriend. She's dipping out every other fucking day. She's out all the time. Oh, I just got a bit of business to sort out. I'm thinking, Jesus Christ, are you that fucking thick? Are you that naive? Are you that stupid? A girl will, a woman, right? Boys, I'm telling you, right? And it's fact, man. Right? A Thai lady will not leave a Falang, right? Unless she's got a better offer, right? And if you can't understand that, then you deserve all you get. And I stand by that. 100% they all have to learn the hard way. But you know what? Right? And I take no satisfaction from this, right? I've not been wrong once. Well, it says a lot of bullshit. I agree, Scott, but what can you do, mate? How long are you staying in Wales? As little time as possible. That's the game. Don't fall in love. It's an hard old game, right? When they're treating us like kings. Agreed. Hi Webby, just joining now. Sounds like someone has learned the brutal lessons of Pattaya. Kieran, I'll message you now. You know who it is. I think the arrival card is good. A lot of easier than filling in a little card. Yeah, but I'd rather not fill in any cards. Mate, that's not unheard of. I think some Falangs are pimping out their girlfriends. Unfortunately, this topic will still be happening when we're all long gone. 100%. I've only just booked 2 weeks in a hotel, but I'm staying for 5 weeks. I will look for another hotel when I'm there. They ask for address. Jenks, I tell you something, mind. If you book for a month, you get a discount. 12 more days and I'm flying back out and going to Krabi first, fly to Bura a couple of days, then stay off. So soy Macau, great. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. We're definitely not first choice. A freelance on the beach, you pay no bar fine, and if anything happens, it's tough shit. If you've got a freelance on a bar, you still have to pay the bar fine. I hope that answers your question. Well, I can't agree with that, Toby, but I get what you're saying as well, mate. Like, I wouldn't mess with ladies more than 10 years younger. What you talk about? Well, my girlfriend's 28. I can't believe I'm saying it. 28 years younger than me. So I can't say much about that, can I? I've never done it and I never will do it. Can you see all right, boy? I've never done it and I never will do it. Simple as that. Never ever would I take a girl from a beach. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Go to Chiang Mai. I just like Chiang Mai, man. Go to Chiang Mai, go to Don, go everywhere, go travelling. There can be a dangerous place for single men, bar managers and bar girls always on the take. It took me 7 years to realise people I thought were my friends. I've said it to my mate the other day, exactly that. These people are not your friends here, man. If I wanted to open up a small business, how about how would I go about it? Which office? Don't bother, mate. Don't bother. Just honestly, I just wouldn't bother. I wouldn't entertain it. And I wouldn't not entertain buying a bar. And there's no need, man. There's honestly just fucking don't. Just come out here and live your life. Come out here, be financially secure from your hometown, and enjoy life like I do. Oh, Daniel, cheers, mate. Send me a super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you. They're in Beach Road and not in the bars for a reason. Most of them been kicked out of bars. Hello, Webby. Hello. Who falls in love in Pattaya? That's just crazy. Every bird is on a scam in some way or another. 1000%. I don't think age gap matters in Thailand much. It's completely fine. Just don't spend on her what you can't afford to lose. Do you know what, boys? Some of these questions, right, some of these comments are a breath of fresh air, right? Because I was starting to think I was the only guy that still understands the rules here, right? And a lot of you are saying absolute common sense things. You do get the odd comment of people saying, I've been happy 20 years. Well, that's fine. I'm not saying that you're not. Just talking, right, in general, it's not good. Can Thailand chase you to the West for child support? Paul, not only can they not chase you in the West for child support, they won't get it off of you. A Thai guy gets a girl pregnant and just walks away. And Tob, that's exactly right you said, mate, right? Being married, and you know, I'm not backtracking, I'm being honest, right? Being married to a Thai for 18 years in Chonburi, she's 43 and I'm 52, no issues with her. And that's great. That's no, and of course it can work. Fucking, will I give the Philippines another go? Half of the gang are in the Philippines. I reluctantly said no. I go back to Cambodia tomorrow. I can't drink the beer in the Philippines. I got a coffee. Anyone want a coffee? Want a coffee? Oh my God. Boys, do you know I'm old, right? I know I'm old. My fucking legs are killing. Oh, I'm sure that off because that fluctuates. That does. Right, let's have a coffee, is it? Do you want to have a coffee? Coffee time already. Right, let's put this up here. Right, there you go. I'd never give the Philippines another go. I don't think so. But a couple of boys are going to this other place. I got a question for you. If you make a coffee, would you use tap water or bottled water? Right? Now, if you're a cheap Charlie, you would use. If you're a cheap Charlie, right, you would use tap water because at 100 degrees, it kills everything. Bottled water all the way for me. And do you know what's really nice on this life? You're not nagging me to death about, oh, why have you stopped doing them over the dark side? Why have you not done this? Why have you not done that? I haven't done it because I'm knackered. I'm absolutely exhausted. That's right. So I'm doing them sitting there. Don't worry, I'll answer all these questions out. Just making a cup of coffee. Is that Ben? Love them. Regards girlfriends, mind. I'm happy as that, I don't mind. I don't mind a girl. Sherry, what are you buying me for my anniversary? I said, fuck off. What are you buying me? Yeah. That's it, yeah, is it? Oh, that's better. That's it better. Oh, boys, come on now, don't be horrible about my dent. right? San Miguel, it's all about tap water, bottled. Never met a bird in Taylor I couldn't see straight. I agree, mate. Bottled water. You can't drink Filipino beer. I can't stand it. Bottle, long black, no sugar, thanks. Have you been to Bansuray? Yeah, I can't stand it. It's 4 a.m. Webby. I want a you'll go sleep now. I can see straight through these girls. I make ice cubes, bottled water, yeah. That's crazy, mate. Are you saying Thai man marries a Thai lady, then gets her pregnant, and then dumps her, no child support, no divorce case? Absolutely 100% that's true. 100%. And that's why they come here and they're doing what they're doing. Because they got no say whatsoever. And I said this the other day, and people started giving me a boost. I'm only telling you what goes on, yeah? I'm only telling you, the hard facts. I don't make up the rules, mind. I just give out the information. I have got a fucking great life, mind. I mean, let me shut these girls and I said, yeah. I just stay on for a bit longer now. His legs are great, mate. Right, so that's what we got. Right. Do you know, I'm fucking pissed off I can't see his fucking... Right, so look. I use tap water for coffee, I buck for that. What happened to your dent? I'm trying to sort it out. It was a cyst. A sneak place is to go as Batman in India, next to Singapore, loads of bars and ladies there. I brush my teeth with bottled water. I brush my teeth with tap water. It really hurts me when people thought, when my friends scammed me in Pattaya, I spent 2,500 buying everything, drinks in 2 days in my friend's bar. Next day, everyone blanked me. You pay 100%. Colombia is good. Your friend should have warned you. Tell me what is proper hot the last few days, like a burnt chip. Everyone wants Colombia like to visit for Scotland. Coffee with bottled water. I get diarrhea of tap water in Australia. So there you go. Oh, do you know what, boys, right? You can't beat taking out. You can't. Even coffee tastes better in Thailand. Everything in Thailand, right, is better. I'm gonna answer this, right? And bear in mind, I live here, right? So fuck knows the shit I'm gonna get, right? No bar owner is your friend, right? I'm gonna put it straight on this, right? I'm gonna put it straight. And if you don't like it, I couldn't give a fuck. Right? You go in a bar, right? And it doesn't happen in a gentleman's club. I'm talking about a bar. Let's talk about a famous soy. You go in a bar and the bar manager befriends you, right? And you say, would you like a drink? And you pay a lady drink to drink with this guy. And you idiots think they are your friends. Where the guy is charging you to talk to you. In effect, you're buying him a drink and he's charging you to talk to him. And you think they are your friends. So I'm going to put it back to you. Which one's the dopey fucker? The bar manager or the person that's buying it? Right? And Nick Jones, who is my top guy who comments, is 100%. They just want your money. Simple. I live here. The amount of times I hear people say, fuck, you know, this fucker's boring as fuck. And he sit there and he taking his money, his money, his money, his money, his money. And the guy thinks, oh my God, this guy's a great guy. Trev or Bill or Fred or whatever his fucking name is. Oh, what a nice guy he is. He ain't. He just wants your money. That's his job. He's just doing his job. He got no interest in what you've done the night before. He got no interest. Say that, man, neither have I. No interest in all the girls you've been with. Right? No interest in anything. And if you can't work that out, you deserve all you get. So that's as fucking simple as it goes. When do you go home and how long for? I don't know, but not long. When do you go home and I'm back, if it's say of the 12th next month, just, oh, I'll be back, mate, I'll be back. Just, we'll have a beer. Scott is cheap as Thailand for hotels and food, and the lovely ladies are better value and better looking Thais. They just want your money, of course they fucking do. There are quite a few YouTubers own bars in Pattaya. No, there's not. No, there's not. There's not. There's 3. So, there's 3. That's not quite a few, is it? Right? And I'm not being pedantic, right? Right, Steve? I'm not. Right? There's 3. There's 3 YouTubers own bars. It's not quite a few, is it? Mate, the sun is out and it's stopped raining, so it's time to get the bike out. Okay, Dave? See you soon, mate. Thank you, Neville, do speaking. It's like saying the car salesman's, here we go. It's like saying the car salesman's your friend. Spot on, David. Sounds like bars on Soy 7. They run in a business. No, Scott, but most of the girls speak a little. Mate, you got to realise, right? This is Disneyland, right? You pay for the rides. You pay for your popcorn. You pay for your sweets. You pay for everything, right? So, understand, man. You're coming on holidays, right? You're coming on bloody holidays, right? They're gonna just come on holidays, right? Right? I'll give you one bit of advice, right? There's 161 everyone. I'll give you one bit of advice. Come on holidays. Yeah, they're the 3. Oh, it's 4. And Mr. Egg, but he just sold his, so there'll be 4. That's it. There's 4 YouTubers that owns bars. And out of them 3, there's only 2 that actually owns them. So, you're wrong here, right? So, right. I'm going to give you a bit of advice. Yeah, he owns it, but he hasn't opened it up yet. So, we got 4, right? Kia, I'll give you a message when we finish, right? So, I'm going to give you one bit of advice about coming on holidays, right? Come on holidays. Yeah, I just said him. Come on holidays, right? Enjoy yourself. The amount of people that message me before they come here and say, I want to meet up, is incredible, right? And I mean incredible. And only about 5% of them actually meet me because they're too busy. They're too busy, right? That's 4, eh? That's 4. They're too busy enjoying themselves, right? So don't come here and start befriending managers and thinking everyone's your friend. Just come here, enjoy what the trappings of this town have got, have an absolute ball, take it for what it is, and then go home, book, and repeat. Exactly. Mate, do you know what? I swear, right? This life is a breath of fresh air. Because after what I heard about that guy, right? It done my head in. It done my sweet in. Yeah, you're getting mixed up, boys. I don't want to get into the politics of bar owners and all, right? But there's bar owners and there's not bar owners. Let's just leave it as that, right? But anybody that takes a drink off you and charges you on top for the drink is not your friend. If they think your friend, if they think that they're your friend, then you're around the twist. Because what will happen is, right? What will happen is, you sit there and they'll say to you, do you want a drink? You think, God, like, that's nice of them. And they buy you a drink free of charge because it comes out of the bar, right? It comes out of the bar. So you think, oh, what a nice guy. And then you're obligated, or you think you're obligated in your Western mind to buy him one back. And there's the problem. So they buy you a drink that it costs the bar 30 baht, right? Cost the bar 30 baht. I think to buy a bottle of Chang is 35 baht now it is, right? So they'll buy you and they'll give you this beer and you think, oh my God, what a lovely, generous manager this guy is. But they sit there talking to you, expecting one back. And then his drink will be 150. So they've made 120 baht of it. That's how it works, right? Believe me, that's how it works. If you don't want to believe me, then that's another fucking story. Can't believe I'm calling some random bloke daddy. Coming out in September, mate, from Bari to Wahin to live, we'll definitely get to Pattaya for a few changs. What's occurring? Nothing's occurring, just chilling out. You only want to borrow if you don't want to buy it. 100% Webster. Thank you, Neville, great guy. Songkran's over, but the chalk lives on. Pretty sure I'm now 40% powder, 60% confusion. It's okay. People get lonely, think buying drinks means friends. That's a brilliant analysis, right? People get lonely and they think buying drinks means friends. As soon as you go home, the bar managers, especially the girls, forget about you. Yeah, I'm gonna go and see it, to be honest with you. I was yesterday at the resort, brilliant. Yeah, and I'm gonna go see Mr. Egg's new bar. I meant to go last week, but boys, I ain't got time, like. I'm never lonely, and I never buy lady drinks, and I most certainly would never, ever pay a lady drink to talk to a guy, right? And I will never, ever take a lady drink, right? When I had the bar for a couple of weeks, I wouldn't even take drinks off people in the bar. Why the hell would I sit there and let someone buy me a lady drink? How disrespectful is that to the person you're talking to? Right? Not all managers, I'm just saying in general, right? So, not all managers are the same. I met a guy from Australia who managed a bar and now he's back in Australia and still talk to us every day. Great guy. It can happen, right? But 90% wrong answer. Where do you recommend a place to retire in Thailand? John Dien. Staying at the resort for a month, really looking forward to it. Jess, did you put Webby in the thing? In the discount code? Did you put Webby? I hope you did. Yeah, 100%. A bar manager's like being a Butlins red coat. Would you stand there and buy him a drink? Don't think you would. Yeah, I can also confirm I would never buy a bloke a lady drink. What the fuck? Fill us away now. Bar is being worked on. No, booked it about a month ago. I put the code a month ago. I'm losing money because of you boys. Come on. Yes, 15,000 for the month for this. Mate, I'm going to make a video tomorrow on the rooms. The rooms are looking absolutely fantastic. Fantastic. And the gents club, the pool is finished. The gents club is brilliant. It's brilliant. It's absolutely fantastic. Right? Is it 100% ready? No. Is it 99% ready? Maybe 90%. Right? But it's most certainly getting there. And I spoke to a couple of guys that are staying there, and they've all had a ball. What do you think of the lineup at the resort? I think they look decent. Listen, Kieran, it is what it is, isn't it? It's called Rum Runner. He seems to call his bars after famous bars in Birmingham, where he's from. Separate Wi-Fi in the rooms. Mate, you've got everything. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that, right? The last thing you'll give a shit about is being on your laptop, right? And there's no, what I can make of it, there's no cost to take the girl to your room, which is pretty unheard of, I think. Mate, I seen him, I know it's going to sound crazy, I seen the finished one before Steve, right? I sent him the video and he put it on his Facebook, and I said to him, it's amazing, and I need it so I can work remotely, lad. Mate, no problem, man, no problem. No problem whatsoever, Daniel. If you go in there, they'll get you Wi-Fi. I can guarantee you it. And I hope you put the Webby code in the description. 100%. 100%. How can you go wrong? They were laughing at me 2 days ago because I spent a lot of time there. And they're saying, bloody hell, you're here again. Well, yeah. If I love it, you love it. The rooms look fantastic. Saw your clip on the luxury room. Mate, it's fucking outstanding. Honestly. And I've got 170 in the house. And I hope I've got 100 likes. I don't know. Because what I can see is Franco is moderating everyone apart from me. Right? So I'm going to message that little prick now and ask him where he is. Right? Tiny. So let me message Franco, right? It is. And anybody that's going to this resort, please, right? I'm not begging you, but please put Webby in the discount code because I get money off her, right? Are you watching the live, fat boy? Because he's supposed to be looking after me. I'm probably the only one that he don't really give a shit about anymore. Is it possible to have a long-term relationship in Thailand without marriage? I'm fine. Listen, what the fuck do you want to sign this agreement? What is this about? You've asked me this all the time, right? And I keep telling you the same fucking shit, right? Whatever you think, what is this? I'm going to sign an agreement to live with my girlfriend in Thailand, right? I got nothing else to say, right? Apart from stop being so stupid, right? Right? I got nothing else to say on our subject, right? If you believe that, right? If you believe that happens, well, carry on. I can't be bothered to answer that anymore. You should have Franco's Where's Wally type thing in his background, his few videos doing some random shit. I don't want him anywhere near me, Kieran. Can't you stay for a couple of days, or is there a set amount of days? I think you can stay for as long as you want. Yes, if your family allows it. Don't talk shit. Boys, man, where are you getting this bollocks from? If you was going to the resort and take a girl back from somewhere else, would that be an issue? None whatsoever. Right? None whatsoever. Franco having a sleep, all the mod is moaning about. Mate, he's a mod for nearly every fucking YouTuber in the world. I've never seen anything like it in my life. Franco is Mr. But he is a good moderator, to be fair. He don't put up a shit. Right? I would let things go and he just says, no, get rid of him. I mean, there's certain people in town who's, I'm not going to mention who they are, they're wankers anyway. Right? We're on an hour and a half, boys. 160, kept between 180, 160 and 180. It's pretty good for a live. Like, subscribe, share, buy a coffee. The links in the description are for YouTube. No, I don't think he'll do that. In fact, I know he won't do that. been with a girl from the resort before, it will be an issue for her. What the fuck? No chance. Let's get to 100 likes. How many's on it, Jenks? How many likes we got? Well, he deserved it, didn't he? The guy that got beat up in Soy 6 deserved it. I think he deserved it. I don't think anyone deserves to get it, but his actions deserved it. You know, I don't think he was going to go. 88. Come on, boys, we've got 88 likes. Give me a thumbs up. If you want me to stay on for another 30 minutes or something, right? If I don't get to 100, then I'll come off. And that's not for any other reason than obviously if you can't be bothered to give me a thumbs up, which is free, right? Which is free, then why should I stay on for another half hour? If I find a condo to rent, is the pool and gym? Oh, come on, please. Of course it's free. Come on, right? I love answering questions, but some of them are common sense, right? Right? Listen, don't worry about anything in this town. How many likes I got, Jenks? You were my moderator now. How many likes I got? If I am got 100, I'm coming off. There's been a few clips of that bloke on Soy 6 before the scrap. Him and his mates were proper 100%. 100%. They were proper bellheads. They only ever show the aftermath, not what caused it. I seen what caused it. He was walking around wanting to fill everyone up. It's not hard to work out the thumbs up. Even Franco can do it. Sorry, mate. Cooperation agreement was to show commitment. You don't need it. You don't need it. You don't need it. I've been with her a year, right? If I finish, she's out in a year. There's no, you are, right? So, right? You don't need it. You don't need to sign an agreement, man. Yeah, Webby, we have 100 likes. Cheers, thanks, right? I'll stay on now. Right? You don't need it, man. Jesus Christ, man. Right? What are we going to break up the fucking prostitutes, man? Jesus Christ. 104 likes. Well done, lads. Keep it up. Come on, boys. There's 157 on, right? Come on. Give me some likes, right? Right? You give me likes, get more traction, more people in, more interaction, more lives, right? And no, my brain's not getting fried. It's just, listen, I don't mind answering. And to be fair, the chunks that have laughed, right? So it's fine. You're not going to, think about it logically, right? Wherever you are in the world, right? You go into a hotel and you book in, right? I know, an agreement, he's on something. He's fucking way with the ferries. Think about it. You book into a hotel. When have you ever been to a hotel where you check in and they say, just to let you know, you cannot use any of the facilities, right? Right? You cannot use any of the facilities. Where in the world has that ever happened? Right? It's bar fine free, right? What the fuck is wrong with people? Prenups? Are you fucking serious? Yeah, mate, I've never met you, right? I want to give you a big kiss, right? I want to give you a big kiss, right? Right? I want to give you the biggest kiss ever. Because, honestly, what the hell is going on with this world? Here we are. Chill out with the paperwork talk, for fuck's sake. Boys, I love my channel, right? All the shit I get from trolls, right, is neither here nor there, right? This is comedy gold, isn't it, right? Fucking hell. You want to sign a prenup with a working girl or any girl. You generally want to say, hello, do you want to be my girlfriend? I'm prepared to sign a prenup. So if you leave me, I'm going to give you a ridiculous amounts of money. What girl in the right mind in Thailand will stay with you? Think about it. They have a phone call from their mother. We need 50,000 baht, right? She'll just turn around and say, I'm leaving you. And you say, oh no, babe, why? I love you. She say, no, I got an agreement. Can you please give me the 500,000 baht that you promised me? And then she'll go and find another boyfriend, right, from the bar, and she'll do the same, and the same, and the same, and the same. What fucking planet is people on, right? 100%. This is got to be the thickest fucking conversation ever. And Jace, I love it. By signing the prenup when paying the bar fine. Yeah. So how much is the bar fine? The bar fine's 500 baht, and can you please sign this to say, if you send it back to the bar, you've got to give her 500,000 baht. Yeah. Great idea. Fucking mental. Honest to God. If you could only get 8 days off work, would you bother going to Thailand? No, I wouldn't. Here we are, chill out with it right here, right? Brilliant. By paying the prenup when he pays a fucking brilliant. What the fuck you on free nuts? And can you be registered at the time of official marriage? Fucking mental. Why are we saying this as being your side, whoever? Do not sign anything, mate. What a great Easter Sunday morning. By signing a prenup and paying the bar fine, brilliant. If I leave and I pay, no other way around. Well, you do what you want, right? Okay, yeah, sign it up, right? Make sure you get a solicitor when you go in the bar, right? Get a solicitor when you're in the bar and talk to the Amazon. She'll less on it. Well, up to you, mate. But you were one crazy motherfucker. An agreement, I know, just as bad, right? And people like him are the ones who end up jumping off balconies and going home skint, right? Some of the questions are absolutely brilliant. It's better than TV. Right. The 5 dumbest questions, right? Without a shadow of a doubt, right? I want a prenup, Webby, or I'm not giving you any more super chats. I know. It's fucking mental, isn't it? I never speak to my bar fines directly, only through my lawyer. My lawyer even got it first and lets her know this is absolutely comedy gold. This is, and do you know what, right? Even if it's a wind-up, this is amazing. This is absolutely amazing, right? Right. The dumbest question I've ever been asked in the 2 years I've been doing lives is the one today. Man, I'm not even answering you no more. Honestly, I'm not even answering you. I'm struggling to understand what's going through your head. Right? Oh! Wolf, something, bought me a thing. Brilliant. Catch up later for a beer. I'm in Mateo, mate. Yeah, okay, no problems. Just message me. Right? Right? I'm not even answering anymore because it's absolutely fucking ridiculous. Right? You were one of these people that seriously need to get your head sorted before you come here. Right? It's ludicrous what you're thinking. If you sign the prenup, then you are, she's entitled. Boys, I'm not even going down this road anymore. You're all mental. Can't make this shit up. It's absolutely fucking hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Right? So the top 5 dumbest things I've ever been asked. Right? And the first one is this fucking prenup thing. Right? That is absolutely hysterical. The second one, right? Right? Tell him every time Bird is on the game, it's a classic, right? Only if singing is with us by a vicar. So, hi Webby, have you ever seen, hello Webby, have you ever been in 3 ways? Jack, that is probably one of the top 5 silliest questions I've ever been asked. Right? And that's not even taking the piss out of it. So the first one is this one without a shadow of a doubt. Worst mentalist question ever. This prenup bollocks. The second one, without a shadow of a doubt. Are hotels guest friendly? Right? I think that's fucking laughable. The third one, and it's not because Jack has said it, people ask me, have I been to Maggie Mays, or have I been to Three Ways, or have I been to Camel Toe, you quite clearly do not watch my channel, right? I promote these gentlemen's clubs, right? I know, it's crazy way, isn't it, right? So they're the 3 top stupidest questions I've been asked. That is probably up there as well. Webby, do you like Chang beer? Right? That has got to be a fucking laughable. That's laughable, right? I actually promote Chang beer on my thing. Yeah, exactly. Shit, I forgot. Is it right? Sorry, mate. Mate. You have actually made the live. Right? You have actually made my live. So here we are. You've actually made the live, right? I'm not angry. I never get angry about anything, right? I just think what you're saying is crazy. You keep asking me the same thing, right? Nobody in this town, right? Right? Nobody in this town talks about prenups, right? Fuck, if I got married, I would have to give a fuck all. Do they sell cold beer in bars, right? His freeway blog is a laugh. Got to watch. That is hilarious. I don't make no money off them. None of them are ads. So, mate, here we go. Please don't be offended. Please keep subscribing to my channel. Keep watching and keep understanding the sense of humour of the people that watch my channel, right? My girl's different. Met Thai girl, she didn't want anything. Tried to buy her something, but she said, not sure what she wants, up to you, right? I can't stand Chang beer, but right? And look, do you know what I like now, right? Jack's laughing, right? Right? On the wind up, come on, let's have it, right? I got about another 10 minutes because I want to spend some time with my girlfriend, right? Let's have a serious bit of fun, right? A Thai bar girl had 3 days, asked me to buy her men's aftershave. She said she liked to wear it. It was definitely for it. Oh, 100%. You won't get a better channel. Do you like gold shops? Right. Boys, I want to have a bit of fun with you now, right? There's about 20 of you that are partaking solid, right? So I know I'm going to get some response for this, right? I want you to start asking me the most ridiculous, stupid questions possible, and we can have some fun with it. Toby started there. Do you like gold shops? Yeah, right? And the other guy I liked, but as I thought was funny, was the Thai girl says, oh, what is now? Do you like links? Do you like links? What just now, mate? Right? This is funny as fuck. What just now? At least I can turn it over. Right? What do you think? I'll tell you one of the biggest things I find hilarious. Charged me 10,000 baht, could not understand her. She was so cheap. His broke flank top still on the wagon. Is he fat? He was mangled yesterday. I don't pay her any money. She's different. Amazing. Do you like links? Amazing. Right? I'm going to give this prenup a go. I will keep you posted. Oh my God alive. This is getting absolutely... I love YouTube. People ask me all the time, right? And I'll talk, right? People ask me all the time why I do YouTube, right? If I don't need YouTube, why do I carry on with YouTube, right? It's for this very reason. I'm sitting here laughing my fucking bollocks off. A bar girl asked me for a short time, I love her. I'll tell you something. I bar find a girl about a year ago. one night, and I give her my line ID, and she messaged me the following day. She said to me, "My love for you was so strong that night, right? I can't believe that we have now parted company. And did you feel the same way about me last night? It was so special, and it was this, and it was that," right? And I'm thinking, are you fucking insane? Right? Right? I love Thailand. So what we got, right? Oh yes, right. Are you more happy in Thailand, right? Exactly it. Do you know a Pattaya prenup agent? Asking for a friend. Sorry, Webby, but you were cleaning products, but I don't know how to use them, right? Oh, this is amazing, boys. Can I pick a prenup when I get off the plane with my SIM card? My Thai girlfriend says her brother needs money because car broke down. Should I give her cash now? Hi, Webby. I was in a bar in Treetown and bought a few lady drinks for the girl. I was talking to her and found out at the end it was 200 baht for each lady drink. Is that pretty expensive? That is fucking extortion. Treetown's extortion. She is different. She doesn't even insist I wear a condom. Mate, you had my long-term girlfriend in Thailand. Usually their parents, if you're accepting of your relationship, you are not married. My Thai girlfriend, she has a condo with her male cousin. When is the law changing, making prenup standard at every bar? Keen to know. Morning from sunny Malta, baby. Boys, you have made this life, right? So a big tap on the back, right? My lady said she's not like Thai men. Should I believe her? I want to say on a serious note, mind, there are some tiny ones out there. But to have any sort of chance, and I don't care if she works in a bar or not, to have any sort of chance, if she hasn't got a child and she doesn't have to support her family and doesn't have to send money back on a monthly, you've got a chance. You're not much of a chance, but you've got a chance. Tom girlfriend made me sign a prenup, right? But do you want to read these out loud, mind? Right? Seriously, you guys get seasick or do something else. Right? If you read some of these messages out, you realise how fucking stupid they all sound. They actually sound fucking pathetic, don't they? They sound, like, is the hotel guest friendly? Well, there is no hotel here that's not guest friendly, right? No, Steve, they don't, mate. They don't. Do you know? Be careful what I say here, right? 100% every girl comes here for a reason, right? I will categorically back you up with that, right? 100%. And they're all out to get something, right? But there are some that don't have to support their family, and they're the fuckers that you need to hang on to with a fucking... They're the ones you've got to have a chance to have some fun with, where you can sit and watch TV, and when your phone goes, you're not thinking, oh, fuck me, how much is this costing me? Think they're different. That's a few hotels will charge a joiner fee. Bollocks. So I've heard, but never found one yet. No, that's actual bollocks. I tell you what they do. We should do an IQ test for the Webby subscribers. 100%. Right. No, that's bollocks. The first one is free. So you can take a girl back for free. The third girl, that's over occupancy. So then you pay for the third girl and the fourth girl and so on and so on. Right? That is, no one pays for the first girl. Right? 100%. 100%, mate. They believe these stories and get scammed. Here's a question. What is the best line any of you heard from a girl there on holidays? Brilliant question. So, Andy, what does the Lovebirds like my mate just got married? I don't know. What are you paying for? Right? So yeah, let's go to this question, right? What is the best liner you've heard from your girlfriend or holiday friend? One I love is when you go for a meal and they say, a friend turns up. Well, she just turned up for free food. So she hasn't turned up because she wants to meet you. They turn up for free food. I like it when they say, oh, your friend, or my family wants to meet you. They don't. They don't want anything to give a fuck about you. They just want to know what they can fucking screw off you. And so on and so on. But I find in life, especially in Fords, right, the same people would always fall into trouble. Same people would always not get they pay on time. It's always the same people that are messing up in life. And sadly, it will happen here. It's a certain hardcore people that don't listen, won't listen, and end up totally potless and end up either taking their lives or end up going back to their country with their tails behind them. My Thai wife asked me to sign a prenup, salary every month, shower twice a day, and increase the bank balance. I know what I would have told her. The friend turning up unexpectedly when you're out at a restaurant is annoying as fuck. To be fair, there's a guy here called Peter. I'm not friends to him, but I know him. He was taking a girl out, and he was Cozy Beach, I believe, or he was somewhere down there. And fair play to him, right? Fair play to him. He said, what's she doing here? And he said, oh, she's come for food. And he turned around and said, why don't the pair of you get the fuck out of this restaurant? And I thought to myself, bit harsh, but at least everybody knew where they stood. And how many likes I got in the house, Jenks? Boys, give me a thumbs up before I finish. This live will be in 7 minutes time. So I'm finishing the live in 7 minutes time regardless. But how many likes I got? I hope Paul hit her up for a threesome. It just ends up fucking more money. And it's basically a friend of turned up because she wants to eat. She hasn't got a customer. And you'll end up with them. Well, do me a favour, mate, right? You were here, right? I have no issue in providing financial support. I just want a long-term relationship and maybe a family. I hope you can understand. I'm ready to commit ceremony tour, right? Is there any chance you can send me £10,000, maybe 50,000 baht, right? Because you quite clearly can't wait to get rid of your money, right? You can't wait, right? You generally can't wait. So go on to support me and buy me a coffee and send me maybe, I don't know, 500, 600 coffees, just to save your heartache, your money, because you quite clearly, right? You quite clearly cannot wait to part with your money. So please send me 350 coffees. Or fuck it. Do you know what? Make it 1,000. Make it 1,000 coffees so that I can go business class. Because that's exactly I've actually met people like you, and you drive me down the bend. It's like talking to this pair, right? The only thing you're interested in is looking after someone, right? That's all you're interested in. Thailand is not for him, that's for shocking, right? It's not. Here we are, needs a hug. You ain't getting no hugs in his channel, mate. Is he fuck? Right? None whatsoever. None whatsoever. I want his money. to a bar girl whose last customer was an 80-year-old. Yeah, I won't give a fuck. Can I sign an agreement with you here? If you leave me, you pay me 15,000. Mate, are you going to get bled dry? 100%. We are going to have this house built in record time. Here we are, it's a donkey. Right, right. I want you to sign a prenup that if any of you unsubscribe to my channel, I want 20,000 baht compensation. Right? So can you please send me 20,000 baht if anybody unsubscribes? Because I think it's only fair. I think it's only fair. Right? I think it's the only fair thing to do. Yeah, they have, mate. They have. And it's shocking. You would be surprised. The worst I've ever known was a blonde girl that I was very friendly to, right? 144 watching, 170 likes. Come on, boys, fuck's sake, right? Right? I forgot what I fucking say now. Oh yeah, she told me she was having between 6 and 10 Indians a night. I thought, fucking hell, that's good going. Mate, I don't have 20k, can I work it? You can just pay it on the Never Never, but I don't accept that you can subscribe to my channel without paying me a get out clause. I think it's only fair, right? And there's 140 of you watching, and I guarantee only one of you is taking this serious. Yeah, I know, fucking mental, innit? And she went into detail about what they all got up to. And I thought, Jesus Christ, that's the worst I've ever heard. I got 3.5 minutes left. I've really enjoyed this live, boys. It's been one of the best we've had for a while. By being here, you are already taking care of her by having her to live with you. No need for any of that stuff. I just find it fucking bizarre that he's obsessed with wanting to give her money, right? He's a walking disaster. He is someone that's going to get fucking bled to fucking back. Simple as that. Guy's an out-and-out idiot. No, they were big spenders, mate, from the Jawari Club. She showed me photographs of going out on a boat and all fucking sorts. So yeah, that's the worst I've had. I got 2 minutes left, boys. Please hit the like. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to my channel. I got 24,500 regular viewers with only 10,800 subscribers. So some of you, oh mate, I asked you this question last week and you wouldn't answer, so I'm not even going to read it out. She would have made bank, but gee, that lifestyle catches. Oh, I know. Been a cracking live. Keep it up, mate. I'll drop you a message when you're home. Brilliant. Thanks very much. Yeah, it's been a great live. Really enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, share. Like I said, I got 24,500 regular viewers. It costs nothing to subscribe. Just subscribe, click the bell, and it does help 100%. Mate, you're a complete fucking lunatic. That's my final word on it. Just relentlessly keeping on now about how much you want to send the money. Just send the money. Do what you want. Sign an agreement. Get the money over and done with. Right? You're living in cloud cuckoo land. Right? And you're either mentally ill, thick as shit, or you've just come out here for a laugh. But I've actually enjoyed having you on the live. Right, boys, 30 seconds. Give me a thumbs up and I shall see you all. So let's say our goodbyes. Right, I know exactly, he's fucking bongs. Thanks for the live, mate. Have a good one, no problems. Cheers, boys. Here we are, right? I know, he's a clown, right? Come on, thumbs up. Here we go. Should be in a nut house. He's fucking right, he's right, he should. Take care, take it easy, mate, no problem. Come on, I'm going to wait for you all to say goodbye to me. Great live, Webby, it was absolutely... I was going to stay on for an hour, that was a plan, but I had so much fun, happy days. Yeah, you've made the live. You've actually made the live. I didn't think there was so many thick people on about. But yes, only me when I keep telling you, yes, no problem. And I'm doing it only for you. So if you don't fucking turn up, right? Big problems. See you in a few weeks, no probs. Boys, absolutely amazing. Here we are, is not going on no back row, right? But I need you to send me 500,000 baht. Simple as that. Because you're desperate. Bye, Webby. Bye, Webby. Bye, boys. Love the fucking chat. So bye. Bye for now.